Will you salute, please, Ger McCarthy?
Ger McCarthy, you're relatively new to ladies Gaelic football coverage, would that be fair to say? So you're a wee bit surprised up there on the stage?
Very much so, Jerome. To be quite honest with you, I'm writing probably about 3 years full on just with ladies football in Cork mostly, because I'm from West Cork and Clonakilty, heavily involved in my own club, Clonakilty GA. But yeah, the growth of interest, and as I said, I've called it kind of the silent revolution, because over the last three or 4 years I've gotten involved and understood the various levels for Cork LGFA, from under 14 right up to senior. The Cork under 14s won the All-Ireland last year, and I followed them throughout the year, ended up in Offaly in the All-Ireland final victory over Galway. But it wasn't so much that, it was the reaction, just both in social media, both in print, and the growth of interest is just phenomenal in ladies football, and not just in Cork, as I said to Marty Morrissey on the stage. It's a Munster thing, and clearly from tonight's event it's all over the country.
So what do you understand now that you didn't understand up to 3 years ago?
I would be honest with you, the quality of the football that I'm watching, the level of commitment and the sheer numbers that are playing it, I completely underestimated. And maybe, do you know what, it was kind of a male macho thing. I was kind of going, all right, you want me to go to a ladies football game? But I look at Mourneabbey, the Cork and All-Ireland champions. They are the absolute yardstick now for every club in the country. The phenomenal effort that they put in. I look at West Cork and the West Cork ladies divisional team. I look at the Cork senior football ladies set up, and I look at all this set up underneath that, because I'm closest to it. The commitment, the determination, the devotion is exactly the same as at male level, and it should be treated equally. And now I've had my eyes opened, and I'm hoping that my reporting kind of reflects that. As I've said to you before, I kind of go to matches. If I'm asked to go to a football match, it just happens to be played by ladies. So that's the way I treat it now. I treat it, I report on it as I would with the male side of things as well.
What difference do you notice from interviewing women as opposed to interviewing men footballers and hurlers?
Probably a little bit more honesty when it comes to the ladies, because to be fair, as was mentioned in the speeches as well, like, and all the great work that yourself and Mark have been doing through the years, it wasn't really exposed before. It was kind of, we know there's ladies football there, but we don't really kind of watch it maybe until the All-Ireland final. And you hear stories tonight from up north, you hear stories from Galway, from Sligo. The devotion, the determination, the effort is exactly the same as you'd see it down in Cork, and it is as professional, dare I say it, here in Croke Park. It is treated as professionally as the male game is, and I see that's reflected probably best, as Marty Morrissey said, look at the attendance figures. But I see it on the ground level, Jerome. I see it on the ground level in West Cork. I see 250 girls trialling for the under 16 Cork team. I see 400 girls trialling for the under 14 team, and it's not just in Cork, it's all over the country. It is growing at an exponential rate and will continue to grow. And just the passion, the determination, just the love of Gaelic football that ladies football now has, I think is brilliant, and it's only going to get better.